Welcome in, everyone, here to YouTube Live, Channel 22, here on Saugus TV, here for opening day for Saugus Girls Soccer. Again, it is girls soccer, opening day. It is the Saugus Sachems against the Winthrop Vikings. Alongside Anthony Moschella, as always, Nick Graffeo up here on the top of the roof. Here at the Serino Stadium, here right behind the complex of Saugus Middle High School. Open and whistle, and we are on the way here in the opening day for soccer. Ortega now. Here comes Bada. Now that's Sewell after the ball. That's Sean, number 19. Now that is Hernandez. Femino. Hernandez. Tabata. Saugus is off and running here with some plenty of energy, and save made. That's the way that we both like to see for Saugus.
Putting the pressure on early.
Putting the pressure on early. Great. I agree on that. To the corner. Up the post. Natalie Justice. From corner. Hits on top of the post. Up the Sewell. To Manderson. She's number 25 this year. Hernandez. That one's blocked. Here comes Winthrop the other way. Blocked by Ortega. Veronica makes a move. Great feed by Sewell. Manderson stops that. Up to Howley. Physical play there as Manderson gets right back up. Justice. Up to Bada. Up to Shaylin. Bada. Up the corner. That one got deflected out of bounds. And it will go for a corner. Probably a big corner.
See that? Right through the legs.
Justice with a kick. That one finds the net, and Natalie. Opens the scoring for the first Saugus goal in the 2023 season, in the regular season for Saugus Sachems girls soccer. Natalie Justice from that kick found the inside of the net, and it's 1-0. How about that? Tori Carter kicks it out. Up to Madison Bada. She's a junior this year. Up to Sewell. Ball up in the air. Ball back on the ground. Bada takes it away. Pass it up front to Sewell. That is offside. Can't go ahead of the other player. Go for a breakaway. If the whistle blows, it's going to be offside.
Close on that.
That was very close. But the whistle blew. And now Winthrop will kick it out. Blocked by Bada. Shailen, that one kicked out by Winthrop, out of bounds. And Natalie Justice will pass it over to Sewell, to Bada. Femino hits up the post. And that one will go out of bounds. We only got 3 games this week.
That's okay. We got 20 of them every other week, so.
3 games this week.
We got Founders Day this weekend next.
3 games this week, plus Founders Day this Saturday. Like I said in yesterday's broadcast, we got Founders Day. We got a lot to talk about with Founders Day. We got a lot of stuff going on. We'll get to that later on in the coverage. Ortega after the ball. Sean Sewell. Sean goes around. Kick from the corner. And it's stopped. And the play will go the other way.
Every one of these shots is looking like a possible goal. It's going to be a long game for Winthrop.
It's going to be a long game for Winthrop. Stolen by Saugus. Resendez. Femino after the ball. She's on it. Femino's in. She scores. Maddie Femino into her senior season. The captain. And it's 2-0. What a play and what a goal by the captain. Misses 2-0. Ortega, but it's kicked out by Winthrop, and it'll go to Tori Carter.
First time she's seen the ball the whole game.
Tori. Off of Sewell. Winthrop kicks it up. Madison will go and get it, but that ball rolls out of bounds. But there's nobody there to go after Madison. That'll mean that Madison has the ball to herself.
I noticed there's no ball helpers.
That's quite a different scene. There is no ball person today. No ball kids. Hopefully they return at some point this season.
I heard Terry was going to do it.
Long kick from out for Winthrop, and that one goes far right. Madison from the goal line. She kicks it. And now it is Violet Howley kicks it up. Now Winthrop the other way. Sean Sewell. Violet Howley. Femino up to Howley. That ball is kicked out of bounds. Oh! Collision there. Oh!
Get it back. Call it every time. And kick the pass. Wow.
But Winthrop ball. And that was a little physical play that caused with a foul.
Very on brand, so keeping it physical.
It's a rematch of what happened last season.
They go again.
And that ball goes out of bounds. Hernandez by Winthrop. Oh, hit off of Femino. Winthrop now with the ball. Kicks it up. Danny Shanna. 22 is Shanna, but she's one of the returning girls this year for Saugus. Same numbers last season. Number 22. Bada. Bada from the goal line. Wide.
Another just outside.
Just outside. That one was inches from a goal. Winthrop kicks it out off at Bada. Sean Sewell. Or it's Shaylin, I met. Number 7. Went off the head. I think that kick went off the head. Hernandez. Femino. But that ball rolls out of bounds. Pretty decent crowd here for the second straight day.
They love this weather. We live in New England. We only get a few short weeks of nice weather, so.
That ball rolls just out of bounds, and Winthrop will have the possession of the ball.
Good hustle.
And that ball goes out of bounds. Here's a promo for everyone. This Friday night, Saugus High Football has their home opener. We'll talk to you about that in a few minutes. We got Rush for Saugus. Bada. Ortega. And that one goes over the net. But now we'll get to Friday night because that's a big, very big.
I don't know why he's not happy. They're playing good out there.
We got a very big game on Friday night. Saugus High Football has their home opener, and it's against Chelsea High School. And it's a red out. Friday, September 8th. $6:30. Around 6:30, 7 o'clock, I say. For a kickoff.
Kickoff is 6:30 on the dot.
6:30 on the dot.
Coverage will start probably a little earlier than that. 5:45, 6 o'clock.
5:45, 6 o'clock coverage. Pre-game. Pre-game. That's pre-game coverage. We'll have pre-game coverage at 5:45, 6 o'clock right here on Saugus TV, on YouTube Live and on Channel 22, wherever you can find us. Stay tuned for that. That is a big, big game on Friday. Here comes Shaylin Sewell. Finds Sean.
They call that offsides too.
They called that one offsides. And Sean was like, "Was that offside?" Hernandez up to Femino. Winthrop kicks it, and that ball goes out. 2-0 Saugus. 26 minutes left right on the dot. And that one will go out. This is 1 out of 2 in the halves.
What a kick too. What a chance for Justice.
And this is Justice on the corner kick. Natalie. Sewell back there to Howley. Howley. Wynn took that ball to the left. That one will go out. Gotta give another shout out to Joe Bertrand. Saw him before.
Seeing him right now.
We see him right now. Saw him before the game. He said he's looking forward to the basketball season this year. He says he's getting ready for some scoreboard duties. He knows what's right and what's wrong.
We're not going to see any scoring errors this season, are we, Nick?
I don't think so. I think he's up for the games that he's able to do. In the games that he's able to do, there's not going to be any errors.
There we go. Second ball.
Physical play. Saugus ball. 24 minutes left here in the first half. First out of 2. And there's no water breaks just yet.
I don't need water breaks for soccer.
Maybe at the end of the half. Here comes Femino. She's in, but oh!
Make it 2.
Make it 2 for the captain. Maddie Femino makes it 3-0. Femino has 2. And Justice with 1. Shanna. Hernandez. Sewell. That one's blocked. Natalie. Ortega. Shalen. Femino almost had 3, but that one went a little bit high over the net. Femino up to a very good start in that shift. 2 goals. Very good effort.
It's looking like both of Saugus' soccer programs this year are going to be
Something to look forward to. The boys, I'm hearing, we'll see them next week.
they're fast.
I'm hearing they're fast. Experienced. They're fast. They're looking good.
Ooh, that's throwing.
Throw in play. That ball goes out, and Winthrop will have the throw in. They're in the Saugus zone. Madison. Now Sewell. Sean has the ball. Sean Sewell. Here comes the Winthrop. Oh! Physical play. Violet Howley after the ball. That ball just went out of bounds. Here comes Winthrop. Kicks it. And that ball goes out. 21 minutes left in the first half. We have 2 halves here in girls soccer. Or in any soccer, we got 2 halves. Any soccer in high school, 2 halves. Boys soccer's 2 halves. Girls soccer's 2 halves. That's just for everyone to take note. Hernandez. And I think that's Juliana Powers number 27. It is. That's another one of the name number changes. The changes in numbers. Quite a few of them. Bada. Oh! That one went wide and out. Bada had a chance. And now Winthrop. Now is Howley. Back to Madison. Madison up to Shenna. Ortega. Sewell finds Bada. Bada gets eliminated by Winthrop, and that ball goes out. Eliminated means like eliminating her chance. That means they're getting closer to her blocking the play. And save made. Moschella in a foot race. Almost Violet. Physical play. And Tori Carter comes up to save that chance. Ortega. North and south we go. Physical play by Winthrop. Hernandez to Taylor Delady. Ortega, that one's blocked. JP almost had it. That ball goes out. And that's going to be a timeout or water break or something.
What the hell?
Up, it's a water break, I think. It is a little water break. 17:29 left in the first half. We have a little break. But there's no ball boy or ball girl. For this half, they'll have Juliana Scalisi working the ball, bringing it in and out and managing the balls. They'll probably have someone on the other side do it. But we have 3-0 Saugus. Here at the Serino Stadium. Well, we're back after that water break.
Do you have any water? Go ahead, Caleb. Bring you up some water.
$17:29 left here in this first half. And they're going to be starting just right outside the line. Over to the far right. Far left corner from the bleacher view. That ball goes out of bounds.
Look at that little trick right there. You see that?
Yeah. Violet Howley. Shanna. Out of bounds. Winthrop ball. Here it comes. Oh! Physical play by Shanna that caused a foul. Winthrop ball. They'll line up. And Winthrop kicks it over the net.
I'm just kidding.
But speaking of Founders Day, we're going to have the man on the street, which will be a special one.
Is it the man on the street, or now it's the men on the street now, right?
The men on the street. We changed the name. The men on the street, because we got more than one. We got more than two. We got at least 3 guys on the street. Me, Sean Murray, and Big Jimmy Alcott.
And they can come see the ladies at the booth. We'll have Michelle and Rachel there as well.
Yep, come and see us.
John swapping out.
Yep, come by and say hello. Down at Fountain State. That's Saturday. To those Sargonians.
9 to 3 is, I believe, the
9.
our stream goes from 9 to 3.
9 to 3.
Live all day on YouTube.
All day on
And
YouTube.
Channel 8, I believe.
Channel 8 as well. On your TV, go to Channel 8, and you can see all the Founders Day all day long from 9 to 3. Barter's in.
Oh, just wide.
Just wide.
Oh, she's mad there.
She thought she was going to have a goal
They
there.
have to fake the goalie out, but I think the goalie was going to let it go by anyway.
Barter thought she had a goal, but that one just wasn't the way that she wanted to go. But she's got plenty other chances. Still got a long season to go for Madison Barter and the girls. Also, Barter is a junior captain.
Yeah.
So she got promoted to be a captain this year.
I think she was the top scorer last season, too.
Top scorer last season. She's looking to bring the scoring to her 3rd season. But she still has long ways to go. That ball goes out of bounds. That was Taylor Deledy. Almost with that corner kick.
They're multi-sport style, too.
A lot of these athletes are multi or tri-sport.
They're like Bo Jackson.
Whoa, that one finds the net. That was Madison Barter on that one. That was a chance there. And that one went in. 4-0. Another captain with the goal.
Running up on him today, man.
"13 minutes left. This year's Saugus team could be a powerhouse. Could be.
I mean, think about all the almost goals. There must have been at least 5 almost goals already.
And now Madison now with the ball now for Saugus. Kalen Pugh. Justice. Ortega. Barter.
I mean,
Kalen Pugh. Got knocked off the ball. That ball rolls out of bounds. And and I think there's going to be a switch off here. There's going to be a substitution. Justice will come off. Resendez will come in. That's Ashley Resendez. Bada just took off. That one. Went by the goalkeeper and goes in. Madison Bada with number 2 of the game. You see that? She just went from the out of bounds line, took off, and just went towards the goal and just scored.
And then stopped for that split second and kicked it in. I like that.
Stopped for a quick second and just kicked it right in. What a way. What a goal.
What a long game for Winthrop.
Yeah, for those Winthrop fans that make the trip up here to Saugus, they're going to see a long game. That ball goes out, and there's a substitution now. And that is Maria Garcia, number 24. That's a new freshman.
That's to any freshman making the varsity.
Yes, like we mentioned yesterday. That one went wide. That was a chance of Saugus. I believe that was Caitlin Pugh with that chance.
Damn, the ref got that ball. You see that?
Sarah Ruvkanen controlling the ball duties on our side. I think Juliana Scalisi swapped over to the other side. Controlling like the ball girl thing. As they're having the bench players do it. Oh, that got clipped. Madison, like a freight train. It's like one of those memes, like there's a train coming. Boom. Kicks it up by Winthrop. Ashley Resendez. Layla Manderson. Resendez. Garcia. Ortega. Sewell got tripped. And they're going to blow for a whistle. That's a foul. Shaylin Sewell. Turn up the pressure. And that ball goes out. Howley will clap out, and Danny Shanna will come in for this unit. I think the crowd has filled in a little bit more than what we have saw a little while ago.
Probably took them that long to get from Winthrop.
Maybe. Maybe it took him that long to get. Oh! Oh!
One timer there.
Kicked out by Winthrop. Garcia, woo! JP to Femino. Femino's in! She's got 3! That's a hat trick. That is goal number 3 for the captain, Captain Femino. What a evening she's having. What a first half she's having.
I know, we still have a whole half of a game to go now.
It's 6.
Playing keep away for the second half, I bet.
It's 6-0 Saugus, but there's still a second half to go, which is still another 40 minutes. Anthony ain't kidding. It's gonna be a long game for the opponent.
Yeah, that move.
Saugus showing off everything that they have. Ball towards midfield. Here comes Winthrop up the corner. Physical play.
Clean to me.
That is a clean play. This is a regular physical play. Just a regular tackle. They call those tackles in soccer. Ortega. Up to Soul. Blocked by Winthrop. See, it's inside. A tackle there. JP's in. JP scores. That is JP, Juliana Powers. She's got 1. 7-0, Saugus. with 4:02 left in the first quarter. First half.
Coach is still standing up though, so there's work to be done.
So here comes Shalen. Makes a move.
Let's keep away time there.
Mandison. Resendez. Saugus with a cycle going. Around the horn. Delady. Soul. Chewing off the clock. Up to the corner. Bamino.
If you remember, they won both of their preseason games 7-1.
Both preseason games they won 7-1, as I was told. And I heard also on their Instagram page as well. So they're looking like a very good team this year in the Northeastern Conference. And in non-conference play as well.
Division 2, right?
Division 2 or... I think it's Division 2 or 3. Division 2 or Division 3. I'll have to do some research about that. And in the next coverage, I'll announce it. Two-minute stoppage time. Here in this first half, that's where we are right this minute. The return of the stoppage. On a regular scoreboard, there'll be a +2. Shanna, they're just wasting off the 2 minutes. Waiting for this half to be over. And injury timeout.
Caleb looked like he was in the game already.
Injury timeout as we'll step aside.
They've chosen to amputate the leg now. Maybe some dreaded asthma perhaps. I was going to say, might as well call the half for that.
Well, we'll take a low injury break. We'll be right back.
Second half action.
Second half action. That's the end of the first half. Even though there's an injury timeout.
Take your Saugus TV experience beyond TV. Connect with us and stay up to date through social media platforms like Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Miss a televised meeting or event? Find it and watch it on our Vimeo page. And for everything else, visit our website, saugustv.org.
Getting a little shout out there already,
Yeah.
Nick.
Where after they play with Saugus. We are back for second half coverage.
Oh, they hit a ball.
What's going on here?
Got the ball.
Can't play without a ball.
I think the referee would have caught that, you know?
We got a ball. Let's play soccer. Second half is on. Saugus now full pressure to start the second half, like they did all of the first half.
It's going to be a relaxing second half here, Nick.
Maybe some goals, but I think it's mostly going to be relaxing second half. There might be a little bit of action in it. Rough cannon.
That's it, run it up. 30-0. Let's go.
Here comes Soul. She's going to accelerate. Goes the other way. Bada. Scalisi. Rough cannon. Soul. Howley. Off of Scalisi. Shenna. Rough cannon. Now Winthrop kicks it. Natalie Justice. That ball goes out and she'll throw it in. Justice. Rough cannon. To Soul. Soul. Shenna. That one was intercepted, and that ball goes out of bounds. And it'll go right to Saugus. Bada gets knocked off the ball. Madison. Now Winthrop. Holly has to turn around. Up to Layla Madison. Soul. Shanna now. Saugus now with the cycle. Femino at midfield. Holly. Holly up in the corner. And a foot race. Up the post. almost had a goal there, but that one rings up the post. Takes a tumble.
Oh, she was ready to go at it. You see that? She wasn't happy there. Clenched fists and all.
Soul. Justice. Out of bounds. Now Winthrop off of Scalisi's head. Kicked up in the air. Off of Rocannon's hair. Here comes Sparta. Rough Cannon. With her chance. That one's a save. 35-20 left. Still have a long ways to go. Holly. Justice. Ball up. Madison. Off the head. Soul. Do a little foot juggle. Blocked. And that one goes out. Natalie. That one will roll over to Tori Carter. Kicks it out by Tori. Femino up her head. Bada. Almost had her chance, and that ball's rolling. Winthrop now upfield. Offside. That was offside for Winthrop. That will turn play around. It's like a detour, like you see a detour, you have to go the other way. Then Shenna. Soul. Rough Cannon. Scalisi. That ball rolls out of bounds. Winthrop ball. 7-0 Saugus. With 32-35 remaining in this soccer game. And there is some sort of stoppage time remaining here in this half. Maybe if there's 2 minutes last half, there'll be 5 minutes this half. We shall see. But there is stoppage time in all the soccer matches throughout the season. That one went on the outside back of the net. That one did not go in. That one will have to go underneath the post and go in. That one went over the post and over the net. I know it looked like it went in, but it did not. Sewell turns around, sends it to Rough Cannon. Bada sends it to Shalen. Shalen. To Natalie Justice. Layla Manderson. Rough Cannon. Violet Howley. Blocked. Rough Cannon. Now it's Winthrop. Rough Cannon steals it. Sean. Manderson sends it back to Tori Carter. This is quite a relaxing second half so far.
Real easy to edit.
That's going to be a foul there. There's going to be a switch off here. Danny Shannon will come off.
Get her out of there.
And Maria Garcia will come in. The future for this soccer program is going to look bright with the new freshmen coming up. And those JV players down in JV right now will join this program in the years to come. Howley. Manderson. Rough Cannon. Howley. Garcia. Manderson. Scalisi. Manderson. Here comes Saugus. Natalie takes the body of Winthrop. Sewell. Layla Manderson. Ball's rolling. Out of bounds. They're going to go for a somewhat full change. Both Souls and Natalie Justice will come out. Femino. Tabata. Howley. Rough Cannon. Scalisi. Ball goes out, almost hit Caleb. Caleb is joining Coach Bertrand on scores table. And here comes the Vikings. Eliminated there. Here comes Scalisi. Foot race. Taylor Delady. Bada. Rep Cannon. Bada. Holly. Resendez. Bada. Rough Cannon. That will leave the gates open for Delady. But that ball just rolled out of bounds right when Delady was gonna get the ball. Madison Bada. Scalisi. Ralph Cannon. Bada. Holly. Offside. 24:30 left. Scalisi. Out of bounds. Looks like the bench players are switching off. Whoever goes out, two of the players off the bench have to do the ball job.
Keep busy out there, you know?
Keep him busy. Might be some football practice right after.
Seems to be the usual course of action here.
Some of the football guys coming to see Coach Bertrand right now on the sidelines and checking out the game from the field. Just to the side. Captains. This is Seagull Central here.
Where'd they all come from? We under attack, Nick?
They're flying all around. Don't want to mirror image of what happened last season. Remember that?
On the railing.
Had something on the railing. Don't.
Missed us.
Yeah. Oh, we wouldn't forget that moment. Oh.
Quiet over there on the Winthrop bench.
And they're going to switch off. Rough Cannon and Scalisi will come out. Hernandez and Ortega will come in.
Oh, they're all coming now, Nick.
They're all getting ready for their practice. Getting ready for their big game on Friday. Getting all built. Resendez. The Winthrop coaches saying, talk to them for communication. But Saugus is just doing the stuff that they've been doing all game long. And the crowd is staying where they are right now. They're enjoying it. Violet, and that ball goes out of bounds. Madison. Ortega up to Resendez, up JP. Ortega almost had it. Garcia, JP. Pew. Hernandez. That ball rolls out of bounds. Water break.
They're gonna call the game next. But no, it's just a water break.
Nope, just a water break. That'll be funny if they call the game this about this time in the game. The fans will be like, "It's over already?" They're having a run-in time, even though it's a water break. Saugus boys soccer will be without one of their players from last season, Travis Goyich. He transferred to football this year. Now he switched sports. He played boys soccer last year. Now he's playing football for his senior season this year. We'll see how Travis does this year, along with Brain Fiella and the whole crew in the football program.
I was gonna say we're probably gonna see some. They like to show off and give some big hits. So
We'll see what happens.
I know Chelsea's probably a big team now.
We'll see. We'll see how Chelsea is too on Friday.
We're gonna have to have Nick do the scouting report though. Figure it out.
I'll have to find out from the players before they go on. And after this game, if I see the players before they go on the field, I'll have to get inside.
Someone's wrapping them up. What happened there? Look at him wrapping them in saran wrap.
Getting them prepared for.
Tattoo?
Getting them prepared for practice. But the players to look out for this year: Tommy DeSimone, Braden Fiella, and Isaiah Rodriguez.
Yep.
Those are the top three.
Really showed up last year. A lot of big catch receptions. Step on my hat.
Those are the three top players to look for Saugus in the football. Because those three guys are really stepping up. Definitely Tommy. Seen a lot of great catches from Tommy and a lot of great runs by Tommy. Saw some awesome plays by Rodriguez last year.
Big tackles, too. He's a big
And
tackler.
big tackles by all the players. Even Braden.
Hit him with the hit stick. With Madden.
Hitting him with the stick. Boom! What's that stick you call that?
The hit stick. That's
The
what they
hit
call it.
stick.
They should have that in soccer, too, you know? You just need to quickly lay them out on the, you know. Where's the ball? There it is.
How was like?
I think that's it. It's gotta be. It's the only ball on the field, right? You got three girls walking towards it, so.
Yeah, that must be the ball over in the far corner.
Even they're not sure if it is or not.
Oh, Violet Holly said, this must be it. And it is. So we're back on. Garcia.
I
No.
specifically remember playing soccer and not having a water break. They gave you water when you subbed out.
And here comes Winthrop. Ball's rolling. And it goes by Torrey Carter for a goal.
Number two.
It's-
No, it's number two, Nick.
Number two, very invisible player.
That's why you got to get the one down at the scorers table, because the ones you get in the mail, never accurate.
Well, number two, that was a goal score for Winthrop.
Stella. So there you go.
And that one goes. That is Torrey Bates, the goalkeeper. Madison. That ball goes out. Here comes Garcia. To Bada. Bada has it. Shot. Goal. Madison Bada. And it's 8-1. Saugus.
That's 3 for her, too.
And that's number 3 for Bada. And out of bounds, and Winthrop will throw it in. That one's blocked. Bada now. Bada. That one's Taylor Delady. And that ball goes out. Ortega. Resendez. And that went off of Pugh, and that goes out. 9:50 left in the game. Ortega. That was Hernandez. Now Bada sends it up to Taylor Delady. Delady with chance. That one goes up over the net and out. Bada gonna come out. Hernandez, the rough cannon. Delady. Ortega. Soul. Madison. Ortega. JP. Intercepted by Winthrop. Saugus now taking the other way. JP. Pugh. Out of bounds. Pugh. JP turns around. Out of bounds. That was Kalen Pugh trying to keep the ball in. Garcia. Ortega. Hernandez. Ortega. That was Taylor Delady. That ball goes out. It's a corner kick. And Layla sends it up. Sean. Long range. Over the net. What I mean long range, that means outside the red lines, from out deep, a long shot. .540 left. We'll see if there's a stoppage time in the next 30 seconds. I believe there's a 5-minute stoppage time coming up. And now we're under 5 minutes remaining. Layla Menison, Garcia, Ortega, Hernandez, Ortega, Pugh, Saugus with the cycle, wearing down the opponent. Four minutes remaining. Hernandez, Pugh on a foot race. Get to the first of the ball. They both go down. Right in the corner. And it's going to be a free kick. From right at least the white line. Ortega. Pugh. Intercepted there by Garcia. Hernandez. Taylor Delady up rough cannon. Winthrop. That ball rolls out. .2:15 left. Probably another 2-minute stoppage time. And we are gonna play on beyond 2 minutes. Kick up and out. It's 8-1. I guess they're gonna run it out. And now we're approaching 1 minute remaining. So, oh! Makes a move, shot! Over the net. And now it is Kalen Pugh, Ortega, Sewell, Hernandez, Ortega, Hernandez. Oh, what a nice move there by Sewell. Here she goes. Sewell's in. I think that is offside. And the game is over. 3 whistles for the game is over. Final score, Saugus 8, Winthrop 1. As Saugus goes to 1-0 on the season to start the 2023 season. Gotta love that. Well, off day tomorrow for us, and we'll be back at it on Friday for football. Big night game. 6:30 on the spot. Stay tuned for pregame, as you can get your behind the scenes on what happens before the game. Get a little warm-ups, fan shots. Keep in mind, there's gonna be
We'll be hitting the snack bar, I'm sure.
maybe. We'll find out and see. But that's our next coverage here on Channel 22 and on YouTube Live. Thank you for watching girls soccer this evening. Nick Graffeo, Anthony Moschella. Sign off, and see you guys in the next coverage. Thank you for watching.